all the years that Bobby and I have worked in Haiti, I've heard about mud cookies, I've seen them sold in the marketplace, but my reality shocked me when Bobby and I visited the village of Sapaterre. I cannot explain how this has affected my life. How can we help one child, one family? How can we feed one more child, one more family? I could close my eyes at night and see the caves full of dirt and mud and clay and hear them chomping at the sides of the cave, knowing these could fall in any minute. But all this dirt and clay and rocks are going to be used to fill the hunger in the stomachs of thousands of Haitian children every single day.
All these horses are about to get loaded with tay, what we call, they're going to make mud cookies or mud patties, the Haitians call it tay. They have several names for it, but there's a whole bunch of horses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wow.
5 or 6 horses lined up here, and a bunch have just left out of here.
Wow.
I tell you, these fellas, they work hard.
I wonder, I guess,
And the
Bobby,
Haitians eat this. Can you imagine? And the Haitians eat this, and the little children eat this, Sherry, to stay alive and to fill their stomachs. It breaks my heart. This should not be, but this is why we bring food. We brought food here today for the people of this village. We're going to try to do it every month if we can find people to help financially and bring more food to other areas in Haiti so we can help prevent this. Sherry, I just noticed this. Look, Sherry.
Oh,
Look, Sherry.
my
Look.
heavens.
Look, Illu.
Wow,
Oh,
look
that's
at
what's
that.
heavy. So it's heavy. Illu.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wow. They're
Look at
gonna
that.
make tea out of that, Bobby.
He's
Look at
trying to
that.
break it because
It's like a clay.
He's breaking it up, bringing it to put it in the
Bobby,
saddlebags.
that's like a hard
saddlebags which
clay.
made out of sacks.
That's like a clay. It's like a rock or a clay material. I mean, I think that they use this because of the consistency to hold the mud cookies together.
Then
so
they
it's a
take this
special.
and they make the mud out of
Yeah.
it, Sherry. They make the mud and
I can't believe
and all
it.
what they do to it, and then
I
they
just
put it
can't
in the
believe it.
market by the millions.
Millions and
I mean,
millions.
everywhere in Haiti this is sold, and for the poor, that especially the children that eats it.
That's a reality check.
Quand vous bêtez na aide nan terre tout bail, vous va comprendre. Il bote ti de l'eau moi quand vous les m'a coulé. Quand vous c'est terre c'est la vie nous boy ici ya. Vous va comprendre pas gain travail dans pays ya pour m'aller refaire. C'est terre qui toute la vie.
Bettina, est-ce que vous connaissez qui l'âge? Qui l'âge? Huh? You eat that? You're 8 years old? Okay. Mais est-ce que vous travaillez toute la journée pour maman? Hein? Vous commencez le matin? Qui ça fait là? OK. Est-ce que vous avez fait tout ça? OK. Après ça, qui ça va faire? Oui? Est-ce que vous aidez maman chaque jour? Chaque jour? Est-ce que vous avez ça? Vous avez frère? Oui? Combien de frères vous avez? Des frères? Watching her sit here all day long with this pile of mud. Her grandma is right here. And even when her mother was nursing or taking care of the baby, this is her job all day long, is to make these cookies, this mud that's really going to turn into the tay cookies for other children to eat. What she's doing right now, not going to school, not having a normal life, probably not ever having a clean dress to wear, or ribbons in her hair, or anything like a normal little child does. She's over here with her hands in filthy mud, and she's sifting all this mud through to make it this gooey mud, get the rocks out, while her grandma's over here. The whole family works. And she wants a little bowl. She's going to work from morning till night and be hungry doing it. Then she actually eats the Tay cookies that she tastes them before they get sold to other people. She's actually making these mud cookies for children all over Haiti who will be eating these mud cookies before they go to bed tonight. The whole family works. She works in the hot sun, day after day, month after month, year after year. She will grow up making these mud cookies and probably have children, and they'll make mud cookies. Unless you and I can put our hearts and our hands together and say, no child should ever have to go to bed hungry and eating mud to feel the pain in their stomachs. Bettina, là où grandi, qui ça va faire pour faire cob? Nimbagay? Oui? When you grow up, what will you do for a living to make money? The same thing? She said yes. This is Sherry Burnette from Haiti, and this is reality. Children in Haiti are hungry. Let's help feed them real food. Thank you.
Bobby and Sherry Burnette need your help immediately to stop hungry babies, starving children, and pregnant women from eating mud cookies in the country of Haiti. Every day, children are dying from malnutrition, and the parasites and diseases they contract from eating these cookies made from dirt only hastens this process. They have nothing to satisfy the gnawing pains of hunger. You can improve their situation by feeding them now. Any amount will help, and your sacrificial gift is urgently needed. On the behalf of Bobby and Sherry and the starving children of Haiti, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Here we are right now in Sapaterre. In Creole, that means that's not earth or that's not dirt. And here you've seen earlier how they make all these mud patties, or we call them mud cookies, and all the Haitians that's poor that I know been eating this since there was a little boy or a little girl, because it fills your stomach when they're hungry. It's just...
I want you to look at this very carefully. This is what these people and their children have been eating. And this food right here, rice mixture with vegetables and soy and protein and vitamins, this is what they're getting today. And this is what they're going to get every month. We want to make it happen with your help. As God speaks to your heart to help us to continue to do this, we want to do this every month, not just one time.
Yes.
So pray about what God would lead you to do.
Well,
let's feed them.
Now, this is our first time here, and I hope we can do this every month.
That's our,
and then what else will the Lord lead us all to do to help these people? Because love is something that you do. Well, right now, let's start distributing the food.
In Haiti, a lot of times missionaries or people come in, they tell them things, they make promises, and they break their word. And it causes such a bad image on us Christians who try to help people, tell people about the Lord, whatever we're doing. So we told them we would come back with food, and we kept our word. And when we walked in the village today, the people started saying, deliverance has come. Deliverance has come. Vous semblez na ke au bon Dieu
Oui.
li deliver.
Oui.
Li te voye bagay pour
Oui.
manger pour aujourd'hui.
Oui, je me sens qu'il est venu en dignité parce que nous vivons.
Well, My goodness gracious, this just touches my heart. You know, the people in this village, when we came in today, I'm amazed how sweet they are. A sweet spirit. Deuce. They're so loving and so kind. And to be working out here in these hard conditions, well, you'll see the rest of the stories today. But they feel today like they have been delivered, like God has not forgotten them, because you have not forgotten them, because you are our partners and you make helping people like this reality for them, and we couldn't do it without you.
See? Dreary. Everything. Tootin' that. Trey bon. See? Okay. Let me see here. Wait a minute. Okay. This box is 33 pounds, and inside of each box is 36 of these packets. And each packet is 6 meals of food inside. You just boil it with water. It's real rice, peas, carrots, onions, and all the vitamins and minerals, everything the human body needs. It costs us $10,000 to pay to have us go to Minneapolis or Chicago and get the food in a huge container and bring it back down to Miami, put it on a boat, and go across the ocean to Haiti, where we live here, Sherry and I, since 1991. A matter of fact, okay, press it. Let's go. And but the way it works, we had to supply the $10,000, and on that container is 270,000 meals. That's a lot of meals. And well, it is. For a gift of $24, you can supply 648 meals. 648 meals for $24. For a gift of $120, you could supply 3,240 meals. And for a gift of $500, you can supply 13,500 meals. Peter? Hey, 13,500 meals. For a gift of $1,000, you can supply 27,000 meals. The money goes a long ways. It saves lives, it gives people hope, and all the glory goes to Christ, and many children will not starve to death. Haiti is now classified as the poorest country in the world. You can look it up on the internet. And so the result is we're giving this food today to these people, but because everybody in Haiti, those children especially, and the adults who are hungry, been eating these what we call mud cookies. They call it tay, been eating these out of mud. And so here you can see all around us, you can see in the program today, you can see how they make it out of mud, how they go down. You can see how they go down in the earth and they dig this up and they make these cookies out of it. And so what a contrast between a hot, nourishing meal, a meal that's, you boil this in water, and the rice is beautiful, the peas and the carrots and the soy's inside, enough of proteins, the chicken breast and all the minerals, all the vitamins, all the ingredients, compared to eating tay or a mud patty or a mud cookie. What a contrast.
In a darkened hut, little children lay fast asleep on the straw mat. It was near daylight. They'd faced the pains of hunger all night long. One of the little girls woke up early in the morning, waiting for her big sister to return. Gladine finds sticks from the trees nearby. She's going to sell them to a neighbor. She'll make just a few pennies. Now she has a few pennies to go to the marketplace and find something to eat. Rice and beans cost too much money, but everyone knows what they can afford to buy to quench the hunger. Cookies made of dirt and clay. The Haitians call it tay. She made it back into the hut. There was one of her little sisters, and the other three soon woke up. She carefully took the tay. She crushed it, carefully feeding each one of her brothers and sisters the dry mud and clay cookie. There was no other food, but this would make the hunger go away, and perhaps their parents could find a little food later on that day. Children should not have to go to bed eating dirt and clay to quench their hunger. They need food.
Bobby and Sherry Burnette need your help immediately to stop hungry babies, starving children, and pregnant women from eating mud cookies in the country of Haiti. Every day, children are dying from malnutrition, and the parasites and diseases they contract from eating these cookies made from dirt only hastens this process. They have nothing to satisfy the gnawing pains of hunger. You can improve their situation by feeding them now. Any amount will help, and your sacrificial gift is urgently needed. On the behalf of Bobby and Sherry and the starving children of Haiti, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Okay, may God bless you today. I want to give you a word for the mission field. We're now just outside of a little village called Sapaterre, which means that's not earth, or in Creole, or that's not dirt, but just a little ways outside. And we gave some people some our food today. We distributed in the village of Sapaterre a little earlier, and she's over there getting ready to cook it back here somewhere. But she's over here working with the mud patties and making smaller ones, the tay that the Haitians eat, who's hungry and who's very poor. But I just want to give you a word today from the mission field. That's one of my favorite scriptures. You know it. I quote it all the time. I won't quote the whole 3 verses on television, but I just want to say Psalms 41, verses 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to quote the first part. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver him in the time of trouble. Have you ever been in trouble? God said, I will deliver you. If you've helped the poor and blessed the poor, I will deliver you. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody right now, so strong in my heart. You're in trouble with someone or a company or the IRS or your business or a marriage. But God said, blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver. Hallelujah. That word deliver you in a time of trouble. If you're in trouble today, you have remembered the poor and you have blessed the poor, God said, I will deliver you. Then go ahead and read verse 2 and 3. He said, I will preserve you, I will keep you alive, and I will bless you upon the earth. God has given us some supernatural promises. Read Psalms chapter 41 completely, verse 1, 2, and 3. And this is the word outside of the village of Sapaterre, in the middle of nowhere, in the country of Haiti. God bless you.
This is the dirt that they're going
Look at
down to
that.
get underneath.
That's a special.
And Bobby, I just want to show the people, look how dangerous this is. This
look
is
at
just
down
mud.
there.
I'm sure they have cave-ins all the time and they've got to go in. They're making tunnels underground. There's nothing holding this up. Rains, mudslides, whatever, they would get caved in. I just can't believe people risk their lives to go down there and get these rocks to make this.
I mean, it looks
Take.
like it could cave in
Yeah.
a minute. I mean, I
Mais
don't know.
est-ce que jamais get accident?
Oui, accident.
Tout bagaille
Oui,
tombe.
oui,
Yo-
he
yo
said
tuye,
yes.
man.
They said yes.
C'était quoi ça? Wow.
Maury? Yeah,
Wow.
people, I asked, have people died? They said people have died. Wow. Wow, Sherry, isn't this something?
Bobby, I think we
Sure.
can go in now. Let's
I
go
don't know
down
if
here
it's
and
safe
find
to go in
out.
there or not. He said people died going in here. This thing has caved in before on people.
Well,
If
we
you
want to
wanna
go
go
in and
in, we
see.
go in.
We want to go in and see where the dirt comes from, right?
Okay, I
Come on.
guess. Yeah.
Let's go. Bonnie, be careful. This is real soft. Wow.
Sure, I'll tell you one thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is so dangerous.
It's like a
These-
mud rock, Sherry. It's like
yes, it's like a mud rock. And
can't
this is
explain
so
it.
dangerous, and yet these people, this is all the work that they know, and they're selling dirt, and they're going to make the tay. And the people making the tay, their children will never get out of that making tay.
And
They'll-
none of the children
They
goes
go
to
to
school
school,
here.
not one.
Because they all work the children, don't let them go. All the children in this area, in here today, there's not one child in school, nowhere. All these kids, not one child. They do not let them go to school.
No.
A while ago, when we was passing out food for the village to the people here, I tasted some of it, Sherry, and I got some water and I tried to spit it out and stuff away from the people. I
Yeah.
didn't make a face in front of them, but I didn't like it. But I got away, and I'm telling you, I got it all out of my mouth, that mud, but I still,
You can
I
feel the
still
grit.
take the grain, the grit
Yeah.
in my mouth. Ooh, it's something. It's a terrible way to live.
Listen, people have
children.
told us all of our lives, 23 years we've lived in Haiti. For 23 years we've seen tay sold at the marketplace. We've seen kids die of eating tay. We've taken kids to the hospital who've had operations to remove the dirt and the rocks from their stomach. I mean, if this doesn't show you the reality of starvation, then nothing will.
Nothing will.
We are in a cave where they take the part of the wall to grind it up to make little cakes, little pâtés for children to eat to quench their hunger. It's not any good for them. It's just that it takes the crying away from the children and the hunger pains at night. It's such a stark reality. I can't even put it into words. Every time I talk about it, I become overwhelmed with emotion because these are our neighbors. They live an hour and 45 minutes from the shores of Miami. And Jesus said, the one that I put in front of you, those I put in front of your eyes, they're your neighbors. And when you see the poor, if you go away and turn the TV set off right now and you shut up your bowels of compassion because you don't want to hear about it, then the love of God is not in your heart at all. You will stay and you'll watch this program and you'll say, how can I make a difference? How can I help feed one child or two children? What can I do to help? That's what the love of God should be saying to you today. I believe it is. Because this is an overwhelming thing to me, and I'm a missionary. I'm a seasoned missionary, but this has I just can't tell you what it's done to me. It's affected me. Bobby.
You know, I just feel like I want to say it now, how you can be part. We want you to be part. We're partners together. If you have never helped, please help the Haitian people. It's where Sherry and I live. We're trying to bring food to not only these people, but villages after villages on a consistent basis. We never miss a month. Last year, we passed out over 19 million meals. We're a member of the EFA group, the High Accountability. We belong to all the High Accountability watchdog organizations. Last year, 94% of all of the monies, everything we collected, went to Haiti, 94%. We have an excellent record for many, many years. Here's how you can help. We can work together. For a gift of $24, you can supply 648 meals. The type of meal we've been passing out for many years.
Hot, nourishing meals.
Hot, nourishing meals.
Yes.
Rice, peas, carrots, onions, all the minerals ingredients. $24, 648 meals. For a gift of $120, you can supply 3,240 meals. It's a lot of meals for $120. For a gift of $500, you can supply 13,500 meals. God is prospering. I just feel it so strong in my spirit that God is speaking to several people for $1,000, which will supply 27,000 meals. And I just want to mention one more thing. If God has blessed your business, if you want to plant a seed faith today, for a whole container, 40 foot long, of 270,000 meals, you can supply a container. We can go get it, bring it to Haiti, and distribute it for $10,000, which costs the people we get it from, costs them $65,000, but they give it to us. We have to pay the transportation. $10,000 will supply a whole container. The toll-free number's on the screen. You may give online or write the mailing address. Please let God use you today. We'll send you back a picture. We're going to send you back a special gift. You'll be connected with the people of Haiti.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.